place that I've been a few times, and it's not Sydney Airport. Well, I have been there a few times too, but this is sort of festival of sort of a fun and quirky place to go. So this is Bondi Bay, the blue part of it, and then the airport runway has been extended out here into Bondi Bay. But what I've done a few times is that you can come around here. Now this is called Kyeemagh. I think that's how you pronounce it. There we go. Kyeemagh. It's a nice sandy beach. There's a netted area there where you can go for a swim. You can come around further, but that's a dog off-leash section, so the few times I've been there, there's been a stack of dogs. So I've just gone into the netted area, and you can also walk around a little bit further, and there's another little beach right next to the runway, and why this is a fun place to be is that you can go for a swim, and when you're going for a swim, was around here somewhere, or maybe across the other side of the road. And then I walked the 15 minutes up round to the beach. I know another time I caught a bus. But another one from Rockdale sort of did a bit of a loop round here, and I hopped off somewhere closer, maybe. I think it was actually just along there, came up around this loop somehow, and it was only really a 5-minute walk. So yeah, it's probably a fun thing for kids to do, but I enjoy doing it as well. Now, so yes, and now what I was going to say, I'm doing this on my phone, so I'm not really 100% sure if not really 100% sure of how well this is going to work, but anyway, I'll make the video and see. Now, another one of mine, well, this is actually my favourite. These sort of my favourite places to go are the beach. Well, I should say that again. Another place that I enjoy going is to the beach, and this is Coogee. Does it say that anywhere? The spelling. C-O-O-G-E-E. That's actually an ocean, bit of an ocean pool that you can swim at. There's steps, man-made steps, and a man-made rock wall, and then the water comes in like that. Most beaches have an ocean pool, and there's one at the other end, which is a bit more, what would be the word? There's more walls, I suppose, sort of straighter. It's another ocean pool, but here's the beach, Coogee. C-O-O-G-E-E. There's a rainbow that's painted on the sort of steps coming down into the sand. There's lifeguard stations around here somewhere. It's about there. And they'll have the flags up showing you the safe spot to swim. So, which is okay. Well, it's going a bit of a funny angle. It often has a shore break at Coogee. Sort of when you go into the water, it drops away fairly quickly, so the waves come in, they break close to the beach. Often if you're sort of there where you can stand, you're getting smashed around by the waves. But if you go out further before the waves break, out past the breakers, and you can't stand and you've got to tread water there. So it's a nice beach. It's actually a beach where you sit there on the beach and you just hear, or you walk around, you just hear so many Irish accents. I think they're all, backpackers. Not sure where they stay. In Coogee, but it's every time I go to Coogee, then hear a lot of Irish accents. So sure that's the bus stop there. You get the 370 or 373 bus. They come every sort of 5 or 10 minutes. That's it, yeah. And they go down here. It's only a 5-minute, 10-minute bus ride down the hill to down to Coogee Beach, and then to get the Randwick from the city. There's Allison's playground. Where have I lost that? Let's go out a little bit. There's Randwick Racecourse. Oh, there it is there. They have the light rail. There it is there. Pulls up there from the city. Light rail or tram. Oh yeah. Yeah, so there's the light rail, and you can get the light rail from the city. They run every, I don't know, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, something like that. They're really, really good. Let's go in a bit. It comes down here, and there's University of New South Wales. It comes down here past Randwick Racecourse. And I am past Centennial Park. I should go to Centennial Park one day. Down here past Moore Park, which is the SCG, Sydney Cricket Ground. And that's Aussie rules in cricket. Football, soccer or rugby league, rugby union, they play at the Allianz. And down the hill through, am I going the right way? I think, it's down here to Surrey Hills and then Central Railway. Oh, there we go. There's Central Railway and that's it, yeah, the tram drops you off there somewhere. I believe, no, there it is there, this side of that building. So you can get the train to Central, tram to Randwick, and the bus down the hill and to Coogee. Now, obviously, Bondi Beach is sort of a famous beach, which is probably going to be there, I'd say. And it's a really nice beach. Is that Bondi? Yeah, South Bondi, there we go, Bondi. Big long beach, but it's like, I've been there many times, but it's often sort of a lot of people and things, so I think you're better off. Well, no, I don't really, not giving advice, but I think I'm better off to go down to Maroubra. If you wanted to go to Bondi, then you can get the bus from down at Circular Quay in the city, the 333 bus, or goes past Marketplace. And also the station is the station at Bondi Junction. But Billy, that was Coogee there. We just had the favourite beach of mine is a little bit further down. Here is Maroubra, M-A-R, the big Rubik's Cube. Oh yeah, I've seen that, yeah, I remember now. Is that there perfectly? spelling that, which is M-A-R. Oh, there it is there. Maroubra, M-A-R-O-U-B-R-A. Maroubra. That's proper. Maroubra. Coogee. Bondi. I'm sure that would be Aboriginal names. First Nation names. Alright, okay. Now with Maroubra, you go to Coogee. There's no surfers. You come to Maroubra on a good day, there could be 100 out there in the water. So, there's the lifesavers. I'm going to say it's in that building there, I think. Yeah, that's it there, yep. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's it, yeah. And the flags are up. And the flags are up. Usually, some days it's closed, but then they have the flags up most days now. This is kind of interesting because if you have a look at there, you can see actually where the rips are. So those lines there, I'm pretty sure are going to be rips. So what happens is the waves roll in, and the water's got to go somewhere. So there's these they kind of make these channels in the surf, and they're a bit deeper, and then the water rushes out there, and once it gets sort of behind the breakers, then the rips off and just kind of stop. Disintegrate, or what would be the word? Run out of puff. So when you actually just walk in on the beach, you'll see all these waves rolling in here, which is actually the safe spot to swim. There's no rip, but you walk along and it'll be, well, it can be kind of choppy and not as much waves rolling in, and you think that's a good space to swim, but it's not, because you hop in and you'll get sucked out. So when you go to the beach, you've got to swim between the yellow and red, I think. That's red, isn't it? Yeah. Yellow and red flags. It's interesting. The rips are harder to spot when you're just down on the beach. You can see them. But they're really easy to spot when you're up higher. So I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. So when you come to Maroubra, often the flags are sort of around there outside the clubhouse. Now, a couple of things. If you do get caught in a rip, you've just got to start sort of swimming sideways, going with it, sort of going. If it takes you out, swim sideways. And when the rip peters out, just swim back in with the rakers. And if you're a surfer, and then you'll have the rips because you jump in there with your board, and it sucks you straight out without having to paddle through all the whitewash, all the waves to get out. And often at beaches, just past that. I think it's just sort of there-ish. And you can get the 396 bus. It comes up. Oh, you left at that roundy. That's a roundabout. Up here. And that'll take you to, which way does it go? I think it goes left up the lights there. It takes you into Maroubra Junction. And then turns right. Along Anzac Parade, I think somewhere. I wonder if I'm going to find this. And then comes to, there's another tram that goes to Kingsford, or Kingsford Juniors, I think it's called. End of the line. Oh, there's Randwick, so I think it's Kensington. I wonder if I'm going to find that or not. Oh, it's Kingsford, yep. Oh, there it is there. I found it. Yeah, I'm going. I wonder if I'm going to find that. There it is, straight in front of me. So the buses come in to there, and then the trams. They're on the other side. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's the tram tracks there. And that tram then terminates there and goes as far as Kingsford Juniors, and that takes you back to back through Moore Park. Back past Moore Park, I think. Oh, there's this. Yeah, the E.S. Marks Athletics Field. That's one of the stop's names. E.S. Marks. I don't know. I'm not sure who trains there. Anyway, Moore Park, goes back past Moore Park the same. Joins onto that line from Randwick that I showed you from Coogee to Randwick, and then you go to Anzac Memorial. Surrey Hills, there we go. Oh, there we go. And takes you back to Central Railway. Not sure what that was. The visibility can be toggled in layers panel. Okay. I'll have a look at that later. And then that tram goes right down to Circular Quay, which is there it is there. Q Circular, and then Quay, Q U A Y, not Quay, but Quay. It's an old tablet. It just all came up as black, so I have to decide whether I want to get a new tablet, I suppose. Wait and see. And yeah, so let me know if you like this format. There's heaps of stuff other things I can show you around Sydney. Some walks.